Hey guys, welcome back to another Chain Reaction Crew video. Today it is just me. I'll be putting in my yard. Kyle has to work and I'd like to get a video out for you. So I'm going to putt and just talk about the tournaments I played in this weekend down in Globe and Miami, and talk about mental because I let it get to me. So we'll just get it started and see. So yeah, we played at two courses. One of them a little putting course. Ended up getting two sanctioned aces, but they're all really short. I think 126 feet or something like that is the longest hole. Didn't win that one. My buddy Steven did really well. Shot almost perfect. Minus 18 the first round and minus 17 the second round. Missed one birdie. I tried to run an ace and ended up spitting out and going out of bounds and just couldn't come back from it. The mental part of this, though, is the second day yesterday in Globe at Ice House. Felt really good the first round. I got one bad roll away and ended up taking a triple. So when that round finished, there was a three-way tie at +6 for first place. And went into the second round, and I just could not capitalize. I had some awesome, really good drives and just could not capitalize on them. Getting pars, but they were capitalizing so much more frequently than I was, and it was getting to me that I had all these birdie looks and just could not pull through. No spit outs or nothing, just was not taking the opportunity. And I had some really close ones. I had one I was a little pinched off in a tree, and so I had to do a straddle putt, and I messed that one up, and it just started going downhill from there. I looked at the scores and was like, if I can't birdie every single hole from now until the end, I'm not going to win. I let it bother me. And I was playing good golf, and it was hot. I was playing very good golf. Pars are good. It just sucked to not capitalize off of so many birdie opportunities. So I was wondering what you guys do when those moments hit you, because I stopped having fun when I knew it was all in my hands. They were playing well, my card mates were. They were playing very well. So, I had to play better. And I just was not capitalizing. Yeah, I got to practice these. I've been really working on my staggered, trying to get good, powerful spin putts. And I was running them. Man, I was getting compliments for running them all the time, but I just was not narrowing it down. Oh, that's why we're out here today. Get some reps in, but I let it bother me. And it was a good time. I really appreciate Todd setting them up. And first place really didn't mean nothing. Looks good, felt good. It looks cool. It was an NADGT event, so if I would have won, I would have had an invitation to go to the championship, but that's fine. I don't think I'd make that trip anyways, especially with just not having a good attitude. So wondered if you guys had any tips or what you guys go through. I try to tell myself, yeah, it is just a game, and yeah, we're just out here to have fun. But it gets to me. I'm pretty competitive. I know I can play well. I know I can play well. I was putting myself in positions to be getting good scores. Not a course I've played a lot, so I'll give it that. But I had high expectations there because I know it has difficult shots that require precision. and I was hitting them. Drives felt good. I yanked a few of them. I had some decent approach shots that got me close enough to be making par, and I was. But yeah, not capitalizing on the birdies really, really got to me. So yeah, how do you guys make it through a tournament when you can play a little better and you just aren't? I try to tell myself it's just one hole. We'll get it on the next one. That's where the problem arose. I'd go to the next one and I'd have a birdie, look, and miss it. And it just ate me up. Just ate me up. What I need to tell myself. Again, pars are good, but it wasn't enough to win. So do I just be happy that I was getting pars? I'm not exactly beating the course, but I'm playing the course as intended. Or, do I hold myself to higher expectations because I should be getting those birdies where I do move up and I do start playing in different brackets? Throw some from behind this bush. Yeah, the band went undefeated, I'd say, for most of me, or most of the card. We had one hole. We had a card of 5. I think 4 of us hit the band, and one of the guys hit the band twice in the same play of the hole. And that's the other part. I don't want to bring my card mates down, so I try to stay positive. It's also hard when they're not having a good time because it is hot. They made a mistake, and it just kind of brings the whole card down. I'm not sure. Do you say something? Do you just ignore it? Do you try to just keep your mood up? I will say I don't think I did a great job the second round. So yeah, I'm open to suggestions, and I'm not sure how long this video will be. I just wanted to get something out there. I know Leon likes watching them when he works, and Mario, he's got some good comments. Mario's down there with us and with me. Uh, it was a good time. I mean, I'd love to go do those events again. The putting course is very simple. I highly recommend it if you're driving to or from the valley up through Globe. It is right there on the left-hand side. You can play it in 15 minutes. It's a little 9-hole course. Really cool, interesting, fun shots. Some of them more difficult than others. And the ice house, they did what they could with it, make it work. They've been cleaning up, busting their butt out there, getting it ready for this event and other events like it. I appreciate going down there, and I loved hanging out with everybody. But yeah, it's just hard to know you got to drive home an hour and a half to 2 hours after not performing as well as you can. Not 1 or 2 holes, but I think I had 3 holes in a row that I had a birdie look and did not capitalize, to turn around and throw a really bad drive, take it to heart, throw a bad approach shot, and then end up 3-putting to take a 6, to go to the next hole, the hole that I've had the most difficulty with, and get the farthest drive I've ever gotten to where I have a genuine birdie look and miss that one too. And then, pack up and head on home and get the stew about it on the way back. I don't know. I think disc golf's a lot of a mental game, and I don't know why I let it bother me so much. But it does. It does. Because I know I can perform better. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think, what I should do. Obviously, I got to putt more. You got to start narrowing those down. And I see that's the way to get better. You have to put yourself into situations and make mistakes to learn from your mistakes. Again, I don't think the game would be as fun if you were perfect. But I guess if you're busting your butt and getting out there and practicing a ton to where it feels like you're perfect. Be winning and enjoying yourself more. I don't know. So let me know what you guys think, what your guys' suggestions are. Maybe I'm just a big whiny baby. Possible. Again, competitive. I play the game for fun, but winning is the end goal, right? I don't play 4 or 5 days a week when I did to not win. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys next time. Later.